Hi everyone, welcome to OneX Labs. In this video, I'm going to talk about filters in Tableau. Already you can watch my video for filters in detail. So here I'm just going to explain from the certification point of view again. So in Tableau there are many filters, starting from the extract filter, that is the initial filter which we will create when we are creating extracts itself. Okay, so extract filters are mainly created to reduce the number of data in your extract and to take only the required data for your reporting needs. Then data source filter, the filter which is applied across the data source. So it can be based on it can be a extract filter, or it can be a filter like a data which you want to avoid across the data source level. Okay, then we have dimensional filters and measure filters. In dimension filter you can go like a normal filter, or it can be a conditional filter, or a wildcard filter, or a top or bottom filter. Okay, and then you have date filters. In date filter again it can be based on the various levels, whether it can be a year filter, that is the date part level. Okay, or it can be a combination of your year, month, like different date parts level. So then we have context filters. So context filters, so mainly when you create filters, they are independent of each other. Context filter where it is going to create the dependency between the filters, and also it improves the performances. Okay, and then we have filters based on the table calculations filters also. Okay, so here what you are seeing is the order of operation. So definitely filters have you have to concentrate more on the filters part. There will be 3 to 4 questions based on the filters, and mostly it is going to be a practical oriented questions. Okay, they will be asking practical questions based on the filters, and one question which will be on theoretical will be based on your context filter. Okay, so read about context filters. Okay, read about context filter. So here I have one practical oriented question which we are going to solve now. Before that, so see, read the questions. I am going to read the question. You would like to view that displays a filter allowing you to select the state and use a set to display the top 5 products with the greatest total sales within the selected state. Which type of filter should you use to filter the state? Okay, so understand the question well. Okay, so they are asking that you have to filter the top 5 products within the state. Okay, and you should also use a set to create the top 5 products, and within the state you have to find the greatest total sales. Okay, so in this case, when that term comes within, right, so your state should take the higher priority. So when a question is based on priority itself, we should select the context filter. Okay, context filter goes well with your top or bottom filter. So when there is a question related to filters in top or bottom and also based on priority, definitely the answer is context filter. Okay, so read about context filter. See, context filter we are going for 2 reasons. As I said, first one is to create a dependency between the filters. Also the context filter takes the higher priority in execution, because when you make a filter as a context, the context filter will be executed first, and based on those results only your other filters are going to execute it. So the priority based priority is given to your context filter first. Okay, and also context filter goes well with your top or bottom filters. Okay, remember these 3 points. So there will be definitely a question, theoretical question based on context filter. So read about context filter. Okay, so now let's solve this question. So we have to use the flight data set. Okay, we have to create a crosstab showing sum of flights broken out by on time category and airport, Then we have to add the grand totals to the view. Then we have to create a filter to exclude the flights that were on time, and then they were asked to find the number of flights were not on time and for this particular category, and what number were delayed by security. Okay, so let's do this practical question. So I'm going to connect to the data set first. So you will be provided with the sample data sets when you are doing the certification. So here I am taking the flights data set. So we are going to create a cross tab. So we have to create a cross tab with on time category and airport. So on time category, airport, and based on sum of flights, so the number of flights. So now we have created a category. They were asked to create the grand total, column level grand total, and we have to exclude on time. So in order to exclude this value, just click here and give exclude. Okay, see, you can see on time is being excluded. So now we have to find for Dallas and Fort what is the number of flights were not on time. So okay, so here it is, Dallas and Fort Worth International. So the total number of flights which were not on time is 54,692, and then what number were delayed by security. So you can drag this. So the delayed by security for Dallas Fort International is 53. So the answer should be 53, 54,692. Let's check in the options. Yes, the A option, 53 and 54,692. Okay, so there will be a question based on filters. So keep in mind, watch my filters video. I would have explained about each and every type of filter, and these types of questions you will get in the Quizlet. Okay, if you Google it for Quizlet, there will be many questions. So you can take these types of theoretical questions and you can do the workout, and also there will be lot of theoretical and practical questions. Okay, I hope I have explained this concept. So remember to go through each and every concept of filters. Okay, thanks for watching.